Hi, hello and welcome. My name's Susie, I'm the Quantum Healing Medium, and I just really wanted to come on here today and talk about what we call the healing crisis. So when we have any healing done, some of us, it lands straight away and it's all great, it feels fantastic, it's fabulous. And then about 3 months down the line, we're like, okay, this isn't quite going great. Others of us have healing and don't feel anything. And then 3 months down the line, we go, wow, this has happened. What that can be is you have your healing done, but you might not necessarily embody it into the 3D reality. So it'd be in your morphic field or it'd be in your energetic body, but you haven't grounded it into the physicality. So that one of the services I provide is called Shamlactic. Get it out in a minute. And I'm not going to re-record this because this is real and this is honest. Shamlactic move. And that is great for people that have the healing here, like around them, because they've got it, they've brought it in, but it hasn't gone zoop. And you can do that by physical music, vibrational music, grounding it in, really grounding it in. The other thing is, it might not have happened because it's not meant to happen at that time. So it might have been too much for the physical body. The physical body can't release everything all at once because it would just be too much. I went for an experience where someone tried to release so much that it gave me 4 weeks worth of nightmares. Now, that was a way that I obviously needed to experience it. But it isn't something that I would recommend anyone else to kind of go through. But if you want to do it like that, then that's fine. But it's called, we can physically have a healing crisis. So we can go and we can have that even from reflexologies, back massages and things like that. We can have a physical healing crisis where we're actually worse before we get better. And it's like going with the process. It's all about surrendering to whatever it is. You have to surrender to the process. Because if you're not surrendering to the process, you're not allowing yourself to fully heal. So it's all about surrendering to the process. Other terminologies for it's the dark night of the soul, death of the soul, people use. It's not an actual physical death. Well, it is. It's an energetic death of the person you used to be with all that negativity. Or not even negativity, is actually death of the person that you completed all the lessons and you're coming into the new. So it has to shed that layer. So never ever think it hasn't worked, because as soon as you think it hasn't worked, the ego will switch off and your healing will be there, but you'll never embody it. So never think, don't feel any different, because it means it hasn't landed yet. It means the body's getting ready for it. So instead of saying it hasn't happened yet, surrender to the process and say it will happen. It has happened. There's other things, shaking, physically shaking, heart palpitations. That is getting you ready to release. So don't ever think, obviously, I'm not saying not going to the doctors, but if you've had loads of tests done and there's nothing physically wrong with you, you're still having anxiety and panic attacks, that is energy trying to release itself. Toddlers are great at doing that. That's why they throw themselves on the floor and they shake their body. And I use my light codes and shaking the physical body, using music, sound, connecting to the elements, and that's the way I release it. But I know what I'm feeling now because I've done this for over 10 years. I know what it feels like. That is, oh my God, is this that, or is it energy? And 9 times out of 10, it's always energy. Actually, I don't know a time now where it hasn't been energy. I've done the same, gone for the test, and there's nothing wrong. So then it's energy. I'm not saying not going to the doctor, by the way, just a little disclaimer there. So any questions, please PM me. If you're ready to take that journey with me today to change your tomorrow, please get in touch. All my details will be below. But yeah, this is just about how healing works. It's amazing. It's wonderful. And actually, sometimes when you're going through the shaking on the floor, especially when you have the QHHT, sometimes you're shaking, streaming, physically shaking it. Other people have said they feel like something's actually in their body. Don't want to scare anybody, but though it's something that they may not ever want to do again, it's the best experience they've ever had. And actually, when it comes again, it always comes a lot lighter. I'm waffling now, so I'll leave that video there. So if you want to get in touch, please get in touch with me and take care. Bye bye.